Hi, Concealed Tactical here. It's a channel, basically, formerly attempting one too. Created a new channel just because it'll be a little bit more logical and searchable to find something that's related to the topics we're talking about, which is concealed handguns and concealed licenses for new or soon-to-be concealed license carriers. Today we're going to do a little comparison versus of the Galco Kingtuk and the Galco Tuck and Go. Differences. What I feel and what I like. Difference. This is a very, very, very comfortable holster. As you can see, I've been wearing it quite a bit. Starts to form to your body nicely, sits nicely, and takes up quite a bit of real estate. You don't really feel the guns on there once you've got it in there. This is for my Glock 26. Same with the Tuck and Go. What I like and what I don't like about them. This one, very comfortable. Can wear it many, many hours, don't even notice it. What I don't like in some respects is the fact that it's very, very wide. And this clip here, being right-handed, this will go over near my front pocket, and this clip here goes near my back pocket, which, because it does, and you can see it's metal, and when you reach in for your wallet or something, you have to turn your hand slightly, and this metal sometimes scrapes your hand a little bit, and same thing with going in my front pocket. This will scrape it. But other than that, those are the only downfalls of it. I love the Kydex here. It makes it nice. It sits high enough that you can get the gun out very, very nicely. I'll just demonstrate that again briefly here in a minute. And it's easy to put back in and draw and reholster for the fact that the Kydex holds it open very nicely and doesn't collapse once you withdraw the weapon. The Tuck and Go. I like it, but I don't like it. It's really nice because it's very quick to clip on, and this is the J clip, so it goes underneath the belt, as you can see. So what happens is this part goes over your pants. This part comes under your belt, and then you can tuck your shirt in between there. So it works out nice. The only issue I found with it was when I went to the bathroom, I was not wearing a very stiff belt, and it came unclasped from the belt. But other than that, not a big deal. What I don't like about it, some cases, is well, you got to break the holster in, but this is still very fresh and very rough texture, and putting it on and taking it off and tucking the shirt in between it is a little more difficult, even though you wouldn't think it would be, because it's a smaller holster, because it's not as smooth. Also, it rides very, very low in your pants. If you think about it, you know, what happens is this part is right at the top. This part here is right at the top of your pant line. So this is at the edge of your pants, and then your shirt tucks over it. Well, this actually sits lower than this in your pants, as you can see. This clip, as it comes over the pants and sits there, you can see where this one will actually sit if you line up the holsters here. Let's see if I can do this. If you line up the holsters, you wouldn't think they sit much different, but they do. This one actually sits a lot lower. The gun protrudes out a little bit higher here, makes it easier to get and reach, which I do like. This one, I feel like I'm digging in my pants, and I can barely grab it with two fingers. This one I can grab with my whole hand and get the gun out very quickly. This one's a little bit more effort to get the gun out. So it's one of the drawbacks in this, but what I do like about this is it's quick, it's easy to carry. If I want to take my gun and I have to throw it in a bag or something, it's very quick, and I can do that, and it doesn't take up so much real estate. Also, it's nice if I want to throw this in my gun safe at home. I have a little gun safe, and even with the gun in it, you can put the holster and the gun in the little safe, and you don't have to unholster your weapon. So those are a few good points and bad points. Let me show you something here. I want to show you how the gun fits in there. I'm going to make a little edit here. 1 second. Okay, doing this all with one hand here. As you can see, this fits in there pretty nice. Covers the trigger well. And you can see I have the laser sight on there and stuff. But, like I said, once this is in the pants, it is covered up to here. So that's all that's sticking out of your pant line because of where the clip lies. This gun is clean and safety checked. I obviously no mags in it. Let me show you the difference with the Kingtuk here. Okay, here's the Kingtuk, and you can see this is the edge of your pant line. That's what's covered up there. And you can see how much more you're able to access the grip and get right into the gun. And this is what I really like about this holster. It's a little bit more of a pain to put on, but once it's on, it's very comfortable. You can wear it for many, many, many hours. And it's got the sweat guard, and this covers almost everything there. I mean, nothing's really rubbing against your skin. A little bit of the handle and grip, depending on what. But here's what I like the most about it. It's very secure. You can hear it. It's tough to do one-handed, but especially without pants on. Okay. Okay. Had to edit that just because you can't do that one-handed and hold the camera, from what I found out. But as you can hear, it goes in, clicks in very nice, stays in place. Again, not much is protruding out, but it is much more grippable. The guard is covered, the trigger is covered, and that's really what I like about it. So this is just a quick comparison of these two holsters. Something to think about when you're getting a holster is really, how does it ride? How low does it sit? This can take a couple different guns, which is nice. And really the only thing different will be is it may sit up slightly higher and your grip may come a little bit farther out. This one will work exactly the same way again, but a little bit more difficult to get your weapon out. But it is a little bit more versatile, I will tell you that. This obviously is right side only. You're going to wear it on your right side, depending on where. It could be, anywhere from the small of the back to the front. Little bit like that. Would not be very comfortable as a cross draw or something. Where with this holster, it has an option. It is right-handed. You could put it in front of your stomach and to your left side or whatever, and use it as a cross draw. So that's a little bit more versatile in placement. This one pretty much going to be right side only, or towards the small of the back or something like that, but pretty much the right side. This side you can pull off a cross draw with it. Both very nice holsters by Galco. Like them both. Depending on how I dress is how I switch them. Majority of the time I do use this one though, just for comfort's sake and draw sake. Thanks, and this is Concealed Tactical. Have a good day, and we'll get back with you.